Hello and welcome to part 1 in our quick run through of the Focus Lite software. The purpose of these demos is to briefly show some of the key functions of the Focus software without going into too much detail. Please feel free, however, to contact us if you require a more in-depth and personalised demonstration of the software. Focus Lite is designed as an automated timekeeping system for small to medium-sized businesses. This software enables organisations to save time by tracking absence and lateness and also managing payroll more efficiently, hence, in the long run, saving money by reducing the overheads of time lost. Right. Firstly, we notice how the Focus Lite has a familiar and intuitive Outlook style. This can be seen by the tree view on the left and the tabs that lie beneath it. Employees initially allocated into groups. These could be departments, locations, job roles, weekly pay, monthly pay, salaried staff, or any other method of segregating staff for which reporting can be used later. Each employee can be assigned in up to 5 groups. So here, Eva Gillespie belongs to the first aid group, the canteen and payroll groups. If we look at the employee timesheet, we can see our main objective in Focus Lite. In this view, we're able to see the clocking in and out times that have been collected by the terminals over a weekly period. Here we're able to see the total amounts of time calculated in the different rates of pay column. So here, rate 1 is basic time, rate 2 is time and a quarter, rate 3 is time and a third, etc., etc. These total time columns are calculated by the particular shift or daily rule that has been assigned to that working day, as well as the clocking times. Focus Lite offers a highly flexible solution for capturing employee time and attendance information based around daily rules. Daily rules define each shift or working day or night. We can specify target hours, start and end times, grace and rounding rules, up to 4 breaks, 6 rates of pay, and finally overtime bands. We don't have time here to look at the daily rules in great depth, but let's have a quick look at some of the parameters that they do include. The thing to understand with daily rules is that they're essentially individual shift days. At this stage, they're not allocated to a specific day of the week or to groups or specific employees. We must, however, create enough daily rules to cater for all variations of shifts within an organisation. So, quickly going through, we have parameters such as the start and end time set here from 8 to 4. These set bands of time to determine how the time worked is allocated to different rates of pay. So, for example, time worked before the shift start at 8 o'clock and after the shift end can be allocated to overtime rates too, if we wish. Moving on, we can also calculate overtime based on the number of hours worked. So here, basic rate after 8 hours will automatically flow to rate 2, which is time and a quarter. We can also apply rounding rules, such as 15-minute rounding with a grace period of 3 minutes. So, when an employee arrives over 3 minutes late, that clocking will be rounded to the nearest 15 minutes. Breaks can also be set within the daily rules and can be set to paid or unpaid and will automatically be deducted from the daily rules total. This concludes part 1 of our run through. Please look at part 2 to see how our daily rules are actually applied.